Now, because literally everyone on YouTube has made a video with this car, in today's film I'm gonna try a different approach and I'm gonna tell you some of the stuff you might not know about the new Yaris GR. Stuff like why the rally version of this car will never be able to compete in an official competition ever, and why does Japan get an RS version of the Yaris GR and we in Europe don't. But before we jump in, let me quickly tell you what this car is all about. This is basically a road-going version of a rally car called the Homologation Special. Please see my review of this car if you want a more detailed explanation of that concept. It features a 3-cylinder turbocharged engine that can produce 260 horsepower, power goes to all 4 wheels, and in the middle sits proudly a sleek 6-speed manual transmission. See how this car is so different to the regular Yaris? Notice the low roofline and the fact that it only has 2 doors? Don't for a second think Toyota did this for design purposes to make the car look sportier. Oh no, the roofline is so low so that it doesn't block airflow to the big wing that the rally car would eventually have. And the rear doors? Well, Toyota decided to scrap those completely because the rules in the WRC prevent you from fitting aero devices to the doors, and that would have meant no wide body for the GR. Now let's talk about some more things you probably didn't know about this car. And the first and probably the saddest fact you might not know about the Yaris GR, the rally car, is the fact that it will most likely never see a rally stage in a competition ever. Why is that, you ask? Well, the Yaris GR rally car was only supposed to be used in the 2021 season, and because of this pandemic the Toyota guys didn't really have enough time to finish it and they decided to scrap the project altogether. Why scrap and not postpone? Well, because in 2022 the World Rally Championship rules are changing quite significantly and hybrid cars are gonna be introduced. So yeah. Beside that, lots of other mechanical changes are going to be introduced, and it's highly unlikely Toyota will be able to race with the Yaris GR rally car in the form that they've developed. Next up, let's talk about the 4-wheel drive system of this car. Now, because this was supposed to be a rally car, it obviously needed a 4-wheel drive system as per the regulations, and because the standard Yaris didn't really have a version that sent its power to all 4 wheels, Toyota had to use 2 different platforms to build this car. They used the platform from the standard Yaris for the front part of the car, and they used the GAC platform for the rear. And what's interesting about that platform is the fact that it's used by the new Corolla, by the weird CHR hybrid SUV thingy, and you'll never guess it, by the Prius. And by combining these 2 platforms, Toyota was able to design a new suspension system for this car, and they were able to fit the 4-wheel drive system. So there you go. The Toyota Prius actually helped to do something good for once. And the last fact that I want to tell you about the Yaris GR, which you might not know, is that this car has a special RS version in Japan only. Now, what is that RS version? Notice anything weird in that picture? Nothing? Yep, that's an automatic, a CVT automatic gearbox actually. Not only that, but the RS version ditches the 1.6 turbo engine in this car and replaces it with a 1.5 naturally aspirated one that can produce 110 horsepower. And it's front wheel drive only. So yeah, it's basically just like ordering a 320D and replacing the badges with M3 ones. So that's been it. These are some of the facts you might not know about the new Yaris GR. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you're subscribed because I have a full review of the Yaris GR coming to the channel very soon and you don't want to miss that one.